Have you heard or visited the Medina in Morocco? Most visitors walk through a Medina and see noise, crowds, spices, shouting vendors, but few ever notice the alleys that don't appear on maps. And fewer still understand what those alleys are hiding. This is the story of one narrow passageway, and the lives quietly shaping Morocco from behind its walls. Show some love, like, share, and subscribe. It costs nothing, but helps a lot. Let's dive in. The Medina's Hidden Alley. Most people who enter a Moroccan Medina believe they are seeing it. The noise convinces them. The colors distract them. The movement overwhelms them. But the truth is simpler. They're only seeing the surface, because the real Medina does not shout. It works quietly, behind walls, through habits, inside narrow alleys that tourists rarely enter. This is the story of one such alley, and of the people who live their lives within it. Before the sun fully rises, the Medina is already awake. Wooden shutters creak open one by one. Brooms scrape against stone paths polished smooth by centuries of footsteps. Smoke curls upward from communal ovens where bread is already baking. Cats move freely through the streets, unnoticed and unbothered. This is the hour when the Medina belongs to its people. And this is when Youssef begins his day. Youssef is 12 years old. He walks quickly, balancing a cloth-covered tray of warm cobs spread against his hip. His sandals slap softly against the stone. He knows every turn, every uneven step, every shortcut. The Medina raised him. To Youssef, these streets are not confusing. They are familiar. But today, something slows him. At the edge of the main street, Youssef pauses. To his left, the road opens wide, already filling with merchants setting up stalls. To his right, between two weathered walls, is a narrow opening. An alley, so narrow that sunlight barely reaches the ground. Most people walk past it without noticing. Youssef turns. The sound changes immediately. The noise of the main street fades behind him, replaced by softer sounds. Leather stretching. Water pouring. Quiet conversation. The air feels cooler here. The alley smells of earth, mint, and old wood. This place is not empty. It is simply focused. Halfway down the alley, Hassan sits low to the ground. He's older now. His beard carries more gray than black. In his hands is a pair of sandals. He works slowly. Not because he is weak, but because speed has never been his priority. Hassan learned this craft from his father. And his father learned it from his own. No factory, no shortcuts. Just repetition, patience, and memory. Youssef watches quietly. Hassan does not look up. He does not need to. Further down, a woman arranges bundles of mint. Each bundle is tied carefully. Each leaf inspected. She will sell them later to tea vendors. Not for much, but enough. Enough to contribute. Enough to continue. In this alley, no one gets rich, but no one is invisible. Behind a wooden door left slightly open, voices drift out. Women sit together in a shared courtyard. Hands move constantly. Rolling couscous. Grinding spices. Sorting vegetables. They talk about weddings, about rising prices, about children who no longer listen. This is where tradition survives. Not in ceremonies, but in routine. Yusef's mother is among them. She notices him immediately. She reminds him of time, of school, of responsibility. Her voice is firm, but not harsh. She understands this alley. She grew up here too. Yusef steps back into the main road. The noise hits him all at once. Tourists bargain loudly. Cameras flash. Guides wave flags. They see colors. They take photos. But they do not see Hassan's hands, or the mint bundles, or the courtyard. The Medina continues anyway. As Yusef disappears into the crowd, the alley remains. Unchanged, unbothered. It does not ask to be discovered. It simply exists, holding the stories of people who wake early, work quietly, and pass traditions forward without applause. And maybe that is the true heart of North Africa. Not what is displayed, but what endures. The next time you walk through a Medina, slow down, rush, turn where others don't. Because the most important stories are often told where no one is looking. The real story of North Africa is often hidden in plain sight. Show some love, like, share, and subscribe